to talk about the...
Governor Cuomo may have been getting great news in Washington about billions in COVID relief for New York, but he left a firestorm behind at home.
Today, I'm calling upon the Department of Justice and Attorney General James to investigate Governor Cuomo.
The call by State Senate Republican leader Robert Ortt followed a New York Post report about Cuomo's top aide, Melissa DeRosa, having a secret meeting with some Democrats this week.
Everyone involved has to be held accountable.
DeRosa recorded while telling them the Cuomo administration withheld the true number of nursing home deaths last summer because, quote, we froze when the Trump administration demanded documents, fearing they'd be used against us. The Associated Press also reported 9,000 patients who had been treated for COVID in the hospital were sent back to nursing homes during the height of the crisis last March and April.
How could you send people from outside back to those nursing homes when we couldn't even come in? They wouldn't even let the closest members of their families to come in.
Parsons' father, James Hutcherson, served in World War II and died of COVID last April.
If it had to be done, then they should have been put in another place, like another floor.
The challenge to Cuomo from both Democrats and Republicans is the worst he's faced during his tenure as governor. Andrea Stewart-Cousins, Democratic Majority Leader, said, crucial information should never be withheld from entities that are empowered to pursue oversight. Cuomo's trouble started 2 weeks ago when State Attorney General Letitia James released a critical report claiming the Department of Health undercounted nursing home deaths by as much as 50%. DeRosa defended her boss at the time.
I would argue at this point, New York puts out more data on deaths than any other state.
The same day that Attorney General James released her scathing report, the state health department finally released data that pushed the number of COVID deaths linked to nursing homes way up. The numbers went from 8,700 in late January to 12,700. As of Thursday night, that number moved to 13,297. If you add assisted living and adult home deaths, the figure is 15,049. We asked the state Republican leader if he thought the attorney general had her own aspirations in releasing the damning report.
I'd like to think that she did the report because she wanted to get to the truth, because she felt it was her job that she was elected to do. She wasn't elected to protect the governor.
Now, Melissa DeRosa put out a statement today, and you can see all of it on pix11.com. DeRosa says she told the Democratic politicians that she was dealing with the federal request for documents before she released numbers to them last summer. She said the response to DOJ was transparent. DeRosa also noted that she and the governor were dealing with COVID's second wave and then the vaccine rollout. Tamsin.